Hello, how's it going? Hope things are good. We're back for more Factorio. How you doing? I'm doing good. I finished off the chart I was working on yesterday's stream, which I decided I would do a stream yesterday of charting instead. Just every now and then I just feel like I need to do some charting on stream instead of play a game or something, you know? Um, so yeah, today we're going to start automating blue sites. So that's the thing. Now I've had to think about what we're going to do about this because this is just kind of in the way. And it's annoying because we've tried to landfill some of this, but it's like so much stone is required to cover even this just tiny bit. It's like a stack per tiny little block like this. It's not worth it. So I think we're going to try and move all of this conveyor belt line going up, I think is the plan. And from there, don't know. We'll work it out. So we're kind of going to go left, up, and then maybe left again, kind of up here. I don't know. I think this would probably be the smartest idea because we do have like a bit of pollution over here, so it's not going to like, you know, expand in a bad direction sort of thing. So yeah, that's probably the best idea. I am still a bit spooked about this and that and that. That's what I'm most afraid of. This is probably going to be the spookiest bit, actually. We might need to work on that sooner rather than later. So yeah. I guess we'll see how this goes. So, let's go out by, like, 3. And let's just start pushing this all the way up. Just gonna make a giant belt going all the way up here. Push it all up this way. Because we don't have the room. But yeah, the chart I was working on yesterday was Slow Ride. It was a chart of the classic hit Guitar Hero song Slow Ride. But it was the long version. So it was like 8 minutes long with a big solo near the end. Pretty cool. I didn't even know that existed. But yeah, I charted it. Oh heck. I messed up. I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 sulfur on me now. And steel. And coal. I messed up. Here we go. Then we do this. This is more like it now. Okay, so these are all of our resources going up here. This is everything we got at the moment. See, look how much stuff I've got on me now. I've just got like 500 million steel, 500 million of this and 500 million of that. There's nowhere to put them. So that's annoying. I just want to do this quickly. Repair them so they all fit in the same stack. I think we might try and upgrade to flamethrower turrets as well. I don't know how we do that, but that might be the best way to go. Okay. So got that. Yeah, we're going to start building kind of up here. I think what we might do is instead of going, like, doing a left turn and then making everything above, we might just make it on the left. So, like, automate things on the left and then have, like, the end result going over here and then down maybe or something. I don't know. But we've got 3 different sciences here. And they're all being automated. But yeah, we now need the blue science, which is what we're working towards now. All the blue. So, how do we make blue science? We need sulfur. Pretty easy. Advanced circuit. So that's what we need to start working on. 2 plastic bars, 4 copper cable, and 2 electronic circuits. So we need to make regular electronic circuits first. So that is iron plate and copper plate. So we need iron plates and copper plates first. Or copper wire or whatever. And I want to make quite a few of these, I think. I think we're going to do, like, 8 maybe? Perhaps? 8 assemblers. That's always my go-to number. I feel like we're going to need quite a lot of these. So we're going to make that over here. So I've never automated blue before. So this is going to be a new experience. So we need you to come across. And then you can go through there. And then we're going to need another splitter.
Vaz SSR suggests subscribe for 26 months.
Hell yeah. Sa. You did the thing. You did a thing indeed. Thank you very much for the primey. Well, not primey. The subscribey. Not the primey. The subscribey. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And yes, I made the alert, the alert for that quieter, because when I was in the middle of Factorio last time, it scared the heck out of Soup, because it was all quiet, and then that just happened. So I have made it quieter. Scared the bejesus out of Soup. So I think that was a right decision to quieten that a little bit. And thanks for the follow, Visasa, as well. I see you followed. You mega dingus. Or have you seen the old drama going on in the old Clone Hero scene at the moment? You seen the old drama? Nope. It's another charter scam. I think that I can't remember the name of the charter, but I saw it this morning on Reddit. Someone got scammed out of money for charts, and they're like a somewhat known charter. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here you go. Pizza22_. Here you go. Paid $25 to Pizza22 for Clone Hero charts. So look at this. So look, just completely blanked. Completely gone. What's going on? Completely blanked. So yeah. Yep, there you go. Another scam. At least it's just 25. I mean, yeah, but I still think, you know, that is bad. That is still not an amount of money you would want to lose, you know. What is going on? Why aren't these... what? Okay, they are getting picked. Something's going weird. I have to like double click on them now to pick the recipe or something. But yeah, I saw that this morning. I just don't know why. I don't get it. Why people would do that. Doesn't make sense. Maybe get some verified. I would hope at least, at the very least, unverified. At the very least. So that's right, we want to make quite a lot of electronic circuits, so I don't know how fast this is to craft, but I would imagine kind of quick. I don't know how long it takes to craft everything. It's kind of annoying. It just takes forever to craft things. But yeah, that's the thing that's going on at the moment. Actually, I don't think we go this way. I think we kind of go this way. They seem to be going kind of quick. It's hard to tell, though. So we'll go that way like that. And then we got to get the iron plates up here and across. John's not on Twitter. No, for once, it's not a Twitter thing. It's on the Reddit. The thing is, like, I don't charge for charts, but I do charge for skipping my priority queue or whatever, skipping the queue. And I only charge, like, after I've finished the chart. Because, like, what if I can't complete the chart? What if I can't do it for whatever reason, you know? What if I, like, drop dead tomorrow and someone's still waiting? You know what I mean? So that's kind of one of the reasons I wait until after I've finished the chart and it's all done. How much time since the last update? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. When did 1.1 come out? I want to say about 3 years ago. I want to say. 2022 sounds about right. That would be my guess, but I don't know. To be fair though, there has been a public test build. From what I've heard. So, you know, there is, I would say, still hope. But, I mean, that's a lot of words. That is saying something. I gotta get rid of some of this junk on me. There's just too much. I'll just shove that in here. Oops. Shove it in. How's Yarg doing? I don't really know. I haven't really, like, opened it for a while. I don't really know what's going on with it. From what I can see, it's more like they're more focusing on, or like the custom song thing, or like getting a setlist in the game. That's what I'm gathering from it, anyway. They're focusing more on songs now. Which I think is the complete wrong angle. But, you know, it's their game. Oh yeah, I went over here to grab more iron. Because realistically, like, if you're looking at it from my point of view, if you really want people to transition to your game, and you really want to push for it, as soon as Score Spy died, you want to see that and think, we have to swap direction, change direction completely, and fully focus on score savings and leaderboards and that sort of thing. Realistically, that's what they should have done. That is the right decision. But they didn't. And I just think that's a, like, wasted potential sort of thing, you know? It was like their guaranteed ticket to beat Clone Hero, and they were just like, no. When they, you know, they essentially got given the Krabby Patty secret formula. And they just said no. Not having it. So, I don't know. Okay, so what do we want this for? We wanted this for red science. So that we've got that. We then need more copper cable. So what we could do, what I think we will do, is we'll do this. Like that, to get the copper cable. Ooh, we need plastic as well. How am I going to get plastic over here? It's like there. Okay, I know how we're going to do this. Do that, and then take these out here. Because as I got taught the other day, when you take things out of these machines, they always get put on the far side. So got that. And now we've got to do this. You see, the problem I'm having is something I never had a problem with in Satisfactory, and that's space and finding room. Because on Satisfactory, you pretty much have to go vertically up with your factories. And you get a lot more space because it's in 3 dimensions. But this game's in 2 dimensions, which makes it very difficult to find the right amount of space for things. You can't just infinitely stack things on top of each other. That's not possible. And that's the biggest challenge I've found with this game. The lack of space. So we need this electronic advanced circuits, which is 2 plastic, 4 copper wire, 2 electronic circuits. Cool. Let's go. I think we do another 8 machines for this. I think. And all the people are going to download like 500 charts day 1. How do you mean? Oh, you mean for when we finally get like song support or whatever, or full-on leaderboard support for the official thing for Clone Hero. I mean, when that happens, I'm going to be playing day 1. Like, as soon as that update drops, I'm on it. I just want you to know that. It's going to be a big day. I will be on it, like a car bonnet. I'll be making like a short of it, probably, at least one. And I'll be streaming, like, like, all day. But it depends how it's implemented, because I really hope that the way they do it is like Score Spy, in the way that there's like a global leaderboard. So like, you can see who's got the highest score out of anyone overall. Because if it's not done like that, and it's just per song, really it's not going to be as interesting. Because that's the one thing I enjoyed, is having the big global leaderboard of total score. And if it doesn't have that, then it's not going to be as interesting. So that's what I'm really hoping for. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, that's the advanced circuits being done. So 3 advanced circuits. Oh, it's just engines as well. We're already making engines. So that isn't too bad then. We're already making engines. Yeah, that's kind of all I want. Oh, and the other thing I want as well is to be able to see how many times my charts have been played. That's the only other thing I'm really interested in. Because that's the main problem I have as a charter. It's like, I don't know how many people are downloading my things. There's no way of seeing that. If I could see how many people are downloading my charts, brilliant. Amazing. But I can't. It's just, you know, not something you are able to get that information of. So we got to get these over here, like engines. We'll do this. We'll run out. It is a bit spaghetti, isn't it? Just a little bit spaghetti. Could be worse though. I feel like for the most part it's relatively organized. But I don't know. There's one thing I want to do as well to help this out. I'm going to do that. Let me do underground. There we go. This is going very slowly. We might have to speed it up a little bit. Might need to add some more. Just for now, I'm going to do this. Okay. So that is the red circuits, engines, and now we need sulfur here as well. So that's not too bad. Sulfur's right there. Need loads of underground belts. What is it? There's a thing in the way. Okay, nice. So this is all the ingredients we need to make blue science. And this is genuinely the first time I've ever made blue science. So I'm kind of lost beyond this point. There is one thing I do know that I need to do today, and that is... actually, no, two things I know I need to do. Maybe three. We got to take out some more bases. Preferably these ones. These two are the worst. That one is going to be horrifying to take out. So we're going to have to really drastically prepare for that. But these two just to start with. Maybe even this one as well. These ones aren't a problem yet. That one is a slight problem, but not that bad. So yeah, it's mainly just this area we need to start focusing on and try and destroy a couple of nests. Because this one's going to be a horrifying. So yeah. But apart from that, we're okay. Let's see. Need some assemblers, don't I? 1, 2, 3. Could probably make the upgraded ones, to be honest. Let's make some upgraded ones, because it'll be just faster. My inventory's like full. Ugh. There it is. I had a spare chest here. Oh, great. Even that's full. Oops. I do need a bit of wood, but not a lot. That's full and that's full. Okay, perfect. It just means that it'll go faster if we use these blue ones. The crafting is so bad in this game. Why is it so slow? Why can't it just be like satisfactory? When as long as you've got the things, you can just build what you want. And it doesn't take any time. Look how slow this is. So frustrating. It's kind of ruining the pace of the game, in my opinion. It's just so slow. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's in the way? A tree? Okay. That'll be alright. We'll move this one to the end, just to give us a bit more space. And then we need some long inserters as well. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Right. Now we're ready to start making blue science. Blue. A blue. What's all this? Oh, you can make certain qualities of items. What's the purpose of that? Oh, that takes a long time. That's slow. We need to do more of these. We can probably do 4 more. Probably got room for that. Actually, no, we can do more than that. We'll do twice as many as this. We'll do 16. That'll work. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, we now need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while we're doing that, we'll start working on bringing these back. And these need to go on the other side of this. It is frustrating that they auto put them on the one side. I don't want them on the left side, I want them on the right side. It's like, it's not necessarily a bad game, but it does things that frustrate me. Like, for example, this. I wish you could select on these which part of the belt you want it to be put on. Because look, this is able to be put on the right-hand side. Completely clear. But they're not doing it. They're trying to put it on the far side of the belt, which is full, even though there's a perfectly clear right side of the belt. I wish it auto-put them on both sides. But it doesn't do that. It's just little things like that are just kind of bothering me about this game. I like the game, but it's just those little things that are frustrating. Yeah, we can start researching things now. What do you even want from this? Advanced combinators. Sure. Let's go for that. Advanced oil processing. Sure. Braking force. I mean, I guess. Electric energy distribution. A laser. Uranium mining? Ooh. Advanced material processing too? Sure. There you go. So we should now be able to start getting all of that tech. There you go. We're getting technology. Did you know that some people are scared of technology? Technology! That's not my joke, but... You've probably seen that like a billion times before. Not even mine. This is probably quick enough. I am going a little bit overkill here on the blue science, I think. Like, it isn't... I don't need this many, but I'm doing this anyway. Alright. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A achievement. The chemical science. Nice. That should be a lot quicker now. There you go, look at that. So we're managing to fit 4 different science packs in here at once. Good. Along with this, we can probably extend our lab research by, like, I want to say 2 times. But we can extend it by quite a bit now, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could probably do another 10. Need loads of iron for this. Looks like one of those that's going to take forever. That's dried up. Stone is not looking the best. So, I got told that you can do this. Yeah, there you go. So you can, like, daisy chain them along. Which is kind of cool, I guess. So, I mean, if we make 10, that's just extending this line to there, you know. And that should do us for now. I still feel like these blue ones might be a little slow, so we might even have to make a couple more. Like add another row or something. Something else has been researched. Doubling up production. To make things research quicker. Twice as quick. And we can just keep adding rows onto the back, I guess, maybe. But, to be fair though, saying that, I am now kind of in a predicament. Because there's no way I can actually get any more science into these machines at once. I'm, like, limited. Unless I do some really weird fancy stuff. Which is possible, but means I'd have to break all of this and redesign it again, which would be a real nightmare. It is getting dangerously close to this area and that area, so we might have to consider going on the attack again. This one's not going to be a problem. This one should be okay, but this one is a bit more of a problem, but still okay, and that one is a nightmare. So yeah, bit spook. A little bit spook. I'm just afraid that we're not getting enough blue. It definitely seems that way. I don't know. It seems okay. No, we're not making enough blue. If we were making enough blue, these would be full at all times, but these ones are turning off. So we're still not making enough. What seems to be the problem? Oh, it's these. Yeah, engines. Engines are way too slow. Yeah, look at that. Like, these machines aren't even turning on because we haven't got enough engines being made. Well, it's a good thing we left some room here. Let's expand the engine production. Well, we've got 4 machines there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we double this and change them all to 2s, that should be okay. We'll try that. It is going quicker. Have you got like another level of them? Not yet. Yeah, we're going to double this up. So we're going to have this go up, around, and then to the left. I have another set of them here, and then put them onto this same belt. I honestly thought this would be enough. But no. I suppose in the future, if we need to, we can just make a separate line of these and connect them up or something. Actually, we've got enough room for another one here. So we'll do 2 more. We'll do 1 there. What's in the way? Oh, tree in the way. Oh, it takes so long to craft things. Why does it take so long to craft everything? Right. Long one going over there. That's that. We'll put the merger up here somewhere. One, two, three, four, 5. Now we just need 2 underground belts. Now we should be in action. Oh, it's so annoying. Just let me select it. I don't want to have to choose the quality every time. This game's good, but frustrating. Okay. There we go. We've expanded our engine production. If we really, really need to, for some reason, we can maybe even extend it up to here as well. But we should be okay for now, I think. But that'll be alright for now. Like, barely any of these machines are still working because we're not making enough of anything. Especially the red circuits as well. These are too slow. We need a lot more of these. This is becoming a mathematical nightmare. Which is not something I'm good at. Something that I'm starting to feel like they're making harder on me. By not giving me the proper numbers. Well, they're giving numbers on the right, you can see just by me. But they're stupid, they're like in decimals. They're not real numbers, they're only like micro numbers. Give me proper numbers. Ones I can use. Like 1 and 2 and 3. Don't give me any of this like 0.25 a second. It's too slow. Like, for example, the lowest form of miner in Satisfactory was doing 30. 30 per second. And that was the worst sort. Okay, that'll keep it going a little bit. Look, as long as they're reaching the end, that's good. The engines aren't reaching the end still. And I don't know why. I guess they just take so long to make. Might have to make a separate engine farm. I mean, I got 10 machines for them, and we had 4 originally, and it's still not going quick enough. I mean, we have probably sped this up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. These last bits aren't even getting there. And all the other potions are doing okay, apart from the blue ones. We gotta sort this out. Okay. Just gotta keep pushing them out. It's the only thing we can do. We'll make it go around here if we've got enough room, that is. Let's just see if we have the room. No, we don't have the room. I mean, that's like, you know... That's as far as we can go, really. Can't do any more than this. Ooh. Produce 1,000 advanced circuits per hour. Cool. Now we need them to be brought out here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's as good as I can do. We just don't have enough room for any more. So yeah. That'll have to do. Unless we want to make like a separate farm for it or a separate factory somewhere else for engines. I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. We're not making enough copper now. Or iron. Iron's struggling a little bit. Right, that is a problem. We might have to start thinking about creating a thing over here then. A train to bring it back. We might have to extend this train line over here to bring that back. Interesting. I think we need to take a little break from that and go slaughtering. Go take out these little farms up here. So let's see. How do we do this then? What do we want? Flamethrower turret. Okay, so how do we make this? How do I craft that? Oh, it has to be made in a chemical plant? Ugh. And steel and oil? Well, we don't have steel up here. I don't have steel up here. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna somehow get steel next to oil. I mean, there is a bit of steel, like, coming from here. This is the steel factory. And there is some oil down there, but then you got this big biter farm there that I can't really do anything with. I guess we're not doing flamethrowers yet. Oh. It's getting a big brain for me. Just a bit. Ooh, we can make the rocket solo. That's like what you need to beat the game, isn't it? I think so. We can make modular armor now. Better armor. I wish there was like a little delete button here and you could just shift click all of the stuff in there that you want to get rid of. Because you can't do that. You just have to dump them somewhere. Energy shield. Don't know what a lot of this is. Don't know what all the wiring's about either. It's beyond me. Things about this game are really bothering me. It's not that it's a bad game, it is a good game. I am enjoying it. There's just some things that are frustrating. Like not knowing the numbers, not being able to build in like 3 dimensions. The fact that this is a 2D game means you've got to build really awkwardly like this mess. Because like I'm running out of space, like for this, for example. I could like, you know, make a new factory up here or whatever, but like, I don't know. It is bothering me. After having played the 2, I definitely prefer Satisfactory. That's absolutely the better game. Not even a question. This game is like the first iPhone. In the way that the first one was revolutionary for the time. And it was good. But it was just the start of things to come. Because look at tech we've got now compared to the first iPhone. The first iPhone didn't even have like an app store or anything like that. It only had 3G, and you were stuck with all the basic apps on it. So you know what I mean? That's what this game is. This is the first iPhone. Whereas Satisfactory is like the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the one that kick-started all of the factory games. But it's not quite there. From my point of view, anyway. It's taking so long to craft things. That's another big problem. Why does it take so long to craft? See, and like, it says I can equip extra bits like the night vision goggles and stuff, but how do you do that exactly? Modular armor. Equipment grid size. Oh, is this just like this? Can I put it in the equipment grid? Place in the equipment grid. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. I'm just waiting around for everything to craft. It's very annoying. There we go. So, and now I should be able to see at night. Okay, advanced material processing 2. Don't know what that does. Oh, the electric furnace. It's so expensive. Crafting speed 2. This is crafting speed 1. So it's double the speed. Module 1 pollution. This is 2 pollution. Module slots. Doesn't have module slots. So this one, yeah, it can be like sped up and stuff, right? Okay. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go from here, to be honest. So I'm just kind of like sitting around. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do. Like, what's next? Really? You know, it's not clear to me. We're like getting things unlocked, but it's not telling me what to do with them or how to use them. And this is still slow as ever. Ugh. Meh. Meh. I don't know if I'm feeling this game, you know? Don't know. Don't know. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Hey, how's it going, Soup? I'm in a bit of a pickle, Soup. I'm in a pickle. So, we've automated blue science today, but it's too slow because these circuits aren't crafting fast enough, and these aren't crafting fast enough either, these engines. And that's because we haven't got enough copper being made into copper thingies. And over here, we haven't got enough room to make more engines. We've already got like a large engine factory, and nothing is being able... It's just not being made quick enough. On top of that, I've no idea what I'm supposed to do now, because the game is not really telling me what to do. Because we've automated these blue sciences, but I don't really know what to do. And also, everything is taking like 1,000,000 years to craft everything. Keep progressing towards the rocket. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I will say I'm on the brink of giving up. But the rocket is right here. You know what I mean? So it's like... Gotta research that. And then what do we have to research? Oh look, there's purple science. Don't know what we have to do with that. Got to do that. And then we have to research this afterwards. By getting robotics and whatever this is, logistics robots. Rocket fuel. And then this. And then we should be able to research the rocket. Only researching things that I need to get the rocket for. Yeah, we're not making this quick enough anymore. So we might need to redo our entire smelting setup. But for that we need a lot of electronic furnaces, which are going to take like 1,000,000 years to craft. Look at that, 53 seconds for one furnace. Ugh, why does it take so long? You know what I mean? I don't have to wait like 20 minutes just to craft 20 furnaces. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? It really isn't worth it. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to help me. I'm on the verge of giving up. You see what I mean? There's like things I could do, but they would take absolutely forever to do. Can I upgrade crafting speed? I don't think so. The only other way to do it, I guess, is to automate making them. Like, I could automate making electric furnaces. We have the advanced electronic circuits over here. But they're going incredibly slowly, and to do that we need to upgrade copper. So it's like... it's a loop at the moment. We're stuck in a loop. You see what I mean? Stuck in a loop. I need more copper to make electronic furnaces, but to make electronic furnaces I need more copper. Not that. I want to make this. can make do with some steel furnaces for bootstrap. I think we're going to just make more normal furnaces for now. Like that. And then we can just connect it onto this line. But like, yeah, you got to know that I am kind of on the verge of giving up. I'm close. I will try and push through. There you go. We just essentially doubled our copper output. But I don't think we're going to have enough miners to do that. That's my mistake. Need to do them one below. Because then these won't be powered. Alright, that should partially be a fix. That should be giving us some more iron output, or more copper output even. Iron is also in a similar scenario as well. But the problem is we actually have a proper iron production system right here. And even that's not quick enough. So it's like, yeah. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, now if you look over here, this is starting to stack up. Look at this. It is able to keep up here now, which is good, which means we're making more circuits. Not by a lot. I think we need some more of these machines. Probably. Do 2 more. What if the real resource production were the friends we made along the way? If only it was that easy. I wish. How's it going, Thinking Cat? Things are good. We'll change these to MK2s so they're a bit quicker. And we'll add 2 more machines on top of that, I think. Look at that, that's already a heck of a lot quicker. I think we might even just need 1 more. I don't think we even need 2 more. I don't have any wood because I put it on my chest over there. Oh, I think the circuits are going to be made a little bit quicker now, but it still doesn't solve my engine problem. So we could always try and move the engines, like the engine factory altogether. Doesn't need to be there. We could move it. Okay, there we go. So this should now hopefully be making enough. Well, it is making it to the end. Actually, no, it's not. It doesn't need to be there. Because it's going past this grabber, meaning it can't grab it. If they're able to make it to the end, that's good enough for me. It's not making it to the end. We need a little bit more. Hopefully this should be quick enough now. Looking at the zoomed out view made you think you were looking at diagrams for arcade cabinets. Does look a bit like a circuit board of sorts, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this last machine's getting enough. I don't think it is. Right, well, let's do another 2. I'm going to keep adding to this until we've got enough. Best way I can do it. Oops. Oh, I see why it's struggling. Because it needs it for these machines as well. That's one of the reasons it's struggling, because it needs these copper cables for this to make these circuits, and then these. So that's why it's struggling. It needs a lot more than we think it needs. Okay, well, we'll make more then. We'll make more. Because it's still not really making it. It's just reaching here at the furthest. You see what I mean? This machine here is yoinking all of them because it's not getting fed enough. Oh, we've just made it to here. Okay, that is good. That is good. That is definitely a bit quicker, but we want it to be a little bit further along. So we'll go 2 more. We could always use these fast transport belts as well, which could be good. They are a bit expensive though. We could always automate them, the faster belts. Might be the right idea. Because it is kind of the whole point, right? You're supposed to automate absolutely everything. So I suppose we could get our old belt factory, which is over here. Have it like pump out belts from here, and somehow, I mean, we don't have the room for it, to be honest. We really don't. Somehow make an extended belt factory that's somewhere else. Unless we make them up here or something. We could make belts here. Like the level 2 ones or whatever. Oh, look at that. The engines are stacking up. That's actually perfect. That's actually what I want. That's huge. To make the blue ones, we need 20 electronic circuits. Ugh. 2 advanced circuits. And 5 sulfuric acid. Yuck. That's a disgusting recipe. Actually horrifying. That's a bit disgusting, that is. A bit disgusting. See, now I want to turn these into this. You see? The extended belts, but then they're not able to do that. Okay, then let's make a new belt factory. Make an auto belt factory here. Or maybe up here, just for a bit more room. Okay, let's do that. Belt factory 2. So you need a transport belt and some iron gear wheels. And that is iron plate and iron gear wheels. So we just need a bunch of gears, really. Loads of gears. So let's do that. We'll go for 6 machines making just gears. And I have an idea too. Make the iron plates just go on the one side. Because then we can feed the gears back onto this. Like that. And use them for the next row. Sort of thing. If that's how it's made. Oh no, it's a transport belt, never mind. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to have to move this a little bit. Just temporarily. Gear wheel, gear wheel, gear wheel, gear. Mr. Coggins. One, two, three, four. So these are making gears. And then, oh yeah, it's gear and iron plate. That's right. So yeah, we do want to do this weird little thing down here then. So we put them on there. The gears will go along here, along to the end, and then we can make another 4 of these machines. Should we do 4? 2 might even be enough, to be honest. And these are going to create the fast belts. Oh no, these are going to make... That's right, these make normal belts. My bad. Normal belts, which is that and that, which creates... Yeah. Okay. Iron is a problem. We are running out of iron. So these are making transport belts. So transport belts and gear wheels next to each other. That's right. So how do we separate the gear wheels from the iron? If these are going on the same belt. Suppose we could just have a separate belt. Could do like that and then some long-handed inserters. That could work. Because they're on a separate line then. And then 1 and 2. To actually bring the belts out. So these are just regular belts on a belt. Then those and these gear wheels get combined together. Oops. That's what I want to do. Yeah. But how does the iron get to here in the first place? I'm stupid. That was the whole point of this. And have a separate line of iron. We don't need these anymore. These are going to go up here. And this needs to get moved again. There's probably a better way of transporting these than having to make them all go all the way over here and around, but this is the best way I can do it at the moment. Could always make them go down there and across here, but I don't know. This is alright for now. So, it's... Okay. What's this here? Get rid of this nonsense. Go away. I don't want this big thing in the middle. Logistics. What's that all about? Stop it. Go away. How do I turn it off? That's annoying. Okay. So we want to get this now. Transport belts. So that is iron gear wheels and this. So we need you to go up here. And of course they're on the wrong side. Because why would they ever be on the right, the correct side? You go over there. And then we have two machines here. One, two. Should be a check mark in interface settings to move it to a separate tab. Ooh. Flat character GUI. This one. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. I don't know why that isn't the default. Okay, now you make this, and now we make that. But the problem is we haven't got any iron plates reaching this area. No, not iron plates. We haven't even got... oh, that's it. We need that. There we go. Yeah, so the problem is iron. That's the issue. We don't have enough iron. Like, sure, there's this here, but this is like part of this, and this is iron going all the way down here, over there. So we need to expand our iron supply, which means it's now time to start making an iron farm over here. And like shipping it back over here somewhere. We'll probably have it go up to here, export it here, and then out and somehow into this line here or something. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But I think it might even be time just to completely retire this, completely destroy all of this iron farm here. and then just, you know, kind of attached onto this line right here. Might be better. Yeah, so far I want this going into a box. And that's for me. A yoink and a yoink. There we go. But at the moment, yeah, it's the iron. We're really short on iron. Because we're splitting it off in so many different directions that we're not getting enough up here. What I have noticed as well is that this iron is backing up. So what I might do is this. If it ever wants to craft. There you go. Looks complicated, but it just means if this ever backs up all the way to here, which it will do, it'll then start pushing more iron down here. So that makes sense. Which we can use for more cogs. Which will eventually make more fast belts. Nice. And all that for that. Is this going quicker now? No. These are so slow. So slow. Yeah, that's a lot better. They can handle this now, the red belt. Look at that. It's full now. By having that as just a red belt, all full up. Very good. We're also not doing the best for these now. Green circuits. These are a little slow. But to extend this, I'd have to change quite a bit. Oh, and that's slow because of the iron. Okay, okay. Iron is the big deal now. Iron is the big problem. Also, I'm just going to dump some junk in here. What's that? Solid fuel? Where did I even get that from? I've never made that. Ever. Weird. Right. Okay then. I guess you got to set up a new iron factory then. Copper's doing okay. It's not doing the worst. It's not doing the best. Also, I would like to do this. So like if it gets full on the one side, for example, which it is getting full on the left, it'll start filling the right side automatically. That's what this is doing. So look, it's now more full. And we can do that on here as well, even though this side is never going to get full. But it should smooth things out a bit, I think. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we gotta make a new iron factory now. So, we gotta go mad with this. We're gonna make electronic furnaces and everything for this. It's gonna be a big one. I want 20 of these. And that's 9. So that's going to take 9 whole minutes to craft. So that's fun. Don't know why it's so slow, but it is. Look at that, we're making rocket fuel now as well. We're getting ready. Getting ready to blast off. Can't poach some materials from the belts. I see what you mean. Could speed things up a bit. Okay. So yeah, next we've got to start working on iron, which the second resource node is going to be there. Which isn't too far away. I don't even think we'll, yeah, I don't think we need to do the thing. We're not going to bother with the train. We're just going to bring it over normally. Find someone else who crafted the stuff and steal it from them? Oh, I should do. That would work. That would show them. That'd do the job. Yeah, we're still okay. This is still the biggest fear. That's next, and then that is horrifying. But hopefully we'll have the rocket by then. We'll blast it off. Oh my god, those are going to take forever. Why is it so slow? Crafting speed is my biggest enemy in this game. More so than the bugs at the moment. It's just too slow. But this is because we're out of iron. That's why. And remember, this is only like half of the furnaces that I want to do. This is 9. So that's fun. Right. Well, let's get started then, shall we? I thought we had night vision goggles. Just doing a load of nothing, really. Okay, this is where we're going to make our new iron farm. This is going to be the big one. The big, grand iron farm. But of course, you've got to wait like 4 hours for this to actually like craft all of these circuits. We can get started, but there's not a lot we can get started with exactly. Like, that's it, really. That's all we can do. Apart from, like, you know, set these up too. Surely there's a better way of doing it. Six. Five. Four. I remember, we've still got the furnaces to go next. 3. 2. 1. Okay, at least these furnaces are crafting slightly quicker. You see what I mean? It's like, it's not a bad game, it's just frustrating the crafting speed is so slow. Like, why is it that bad? Again, it's satisfactory, you can craft things instantly. You don't need to wait. If you've got the resources, it's like, you got it, you know? The only thing you need to, you know, craft slowly in that game is just through machines. Machines are the slow point there. Probably incentivized to automate them. But I only want to automate the things I need to automate. And even if you automate them, then you're like, you've got the problem of things like of running out of resources. Just like the situation I'm in now. I mean, yeah, maybe I am just not playing this game right at all. But that is probably because I don't know what I'm doing, really. But even then, like, the numbers aren't clear. It's not like Satisfactory, where, you know, you can actually do the maths. It's very complicated. It's too mathsy. I don't need any more mining ingredients for now. Just the power poles. This will be good enough to get me started. Cool. So I would like to use red belts for this as well. I hope we can make rocket fuel. Made in a biochamber. Yeah, all of this is way beyond me. All the stuff that we're working on now, research-wise, it's absolutely beyond me. It's too far. How many furnaces we got? We got 10 electric furnaces, so that'll be enough for now, I guess. To get me started. Okay, we're gonna go mad with this. Okay, here we go. So, these are kind of big, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This'll this'll at least get me started. It's not like enough, but it'll be enough to get a new batch of iron smelting quite quickly. And yeah, just for now, we're gonna have this go, like, over here. Like that, and it'll kind of go off that way. But we will extend it more in the future, of course. That's if I don't, you know, get bewildered by the complications of this game. Which will probably happen. That's so fast. We gotta have fast belts for this. It's too quick. Getting fast belts all the way back to the base is going to be a complete horror fest. It is going to be complete horror. Because it's going to take so long. Like, red belts all the way across here is going to take actually just forever to craft. But it will be a lot faster. Because we're going to hook it up here. And remove all of this. So it should be good. Just do that. We'll try it though. All the red belts. It's not enough. I already know that. 71 is nowhere near enough. But, you know, it's a start. It's the beginning. We'll get us a small amount of the way there. But we will upgrade everything to red. Oh, all of this is... Oh. Great. Hey, we're researching the rocket solo now. Look at that. Big pog. Estimated... Wait, remaining time 49 minutes? Almost an hour to unlock the rocket solo? Oh my god. Gonna be here all day. I mean, it does require 1,000, so it makes sense. I just feel everything is grinded to a halt in this playthrough. The early game's good, but then it grinds to a halt very quickly, and the pacing gets unbearably slow. Sometime today, game. The frustrating thing is as soon as we get more iron back to the main base, we'll then be able to create all of this a lot quicker. Like, all of these belts a lot quicker, which is the one thing that's currently slowing me down. The lack of belts. So the one thing I need, I'm not able to make quickly at the moment, but as soon as we've made all of these, we'll be flying. It's just the initial chunk of them. It's going to take a long time. I'm short of iron. But look, we're almost back to the base, so it's like... almost there. Don't want that much. Okay, we're almost there. Almost got a fully upgraded iron system. Not much longer. So we want it to go... Whoa. Like that. Do not want to get run over. That would not be a good thing. A little bit close there. Alright, this is going to be big, because as soon as we've made this, and it connects there, we're going to remove all of this big iron farm down here. All that's going to go, and then we can use most of these miners over there to extend it even further. So it's like... it's just that little thing. Am I seriously one shot? I was one shot. Okay. This is the time. This is the big time. Big time rush. The Nickelodeon band, I think it was. I always get confused with Big Time Rush and All Time Low. To me, like in my brain, they are the exact same band, even though they're not. Big Time Rush is the Nickelodeon band, and All Time Low is like, I want to say like an emo band. There you go. Don't need any of this now. Wow, that was like holding our entire base together. Like that one power line. Now, where have I seen that before? That's oddly familiar. That always happens. Like, yeah, we could have all of this production here as well, but when we've got the new iron setup done, there's going to be no competition. No competition at all. There we go. It's all connected up. The new system. And yeah, it's going slightly too slow at the moment because we haven't red belted all of it, but that's the next goal. Everywhere where there's iron on the main belt, we've got to red belt it. So now, if we go up here, is it going any better? It's still not fast. But that's okay. When the rest of it's red, we'll be alright. Oh my god. My inventory's a mess. So we need 2 of those and an underground. Yeah. This is a nightmare. My inventory's just full all the time now. It's like Minecraft. There we go. Oh look, it's struggling now. Not getting much iron through. So that means we're going to go back and extend it now, really. And add more to it. Okay, so, what do we want for it? Yeah, electric furnaces, don't we? Enough for 9. We'll go for another 10. There you go. So that'll be another 10 electric furnaces, which means we'll be doubling what we're putting out now. But yeah, we need to do more than just double it. We're going to use that entire vein. Look at that. So inefficient. So yeah, because this is all full still, we need to now build more going upwards. But you know, it's going to take forever because we've got to build everything manually. Bit of chocolate fell on the floor. Just a little bit. This is just like a temporary thing, by the way, this one on the left. We can expand it in the future. To expand it a bit more. Still got plenty more we can add. I don't know how many exactly, but at least double. Yeah, that'll keep us going for a bit. Because now it's at the point where the miners are struggling to have enough. So we will expand and change these to red ones as when we get the ingredients for it, but it's just so expensive. There you go, look at that. It's back to being full now. That's good. Now we can add more electric furnaces, and the idea is that we just keep going with this setup until this belt is completely full. And we can't get any more red. We're full of red. Cool. This area is going to be a problem at some point. Still okay for pollution though. So if you look over here, this is the iron supply right here. Getting slowly filtered off everywhere else. And this should still be slow, but it should be getting a little bit more busy. My plan is for all of this to be completely jam-packed with ingredients. It's just full. I want this belt to be full by the time it reaches the end, is the idea. Because we're making so much iron. We're making more than we're using. Cool. Let's make 4 more. Gotta keep pushing for the expansion. Expand. So look, even this is like, I wouldn't say struggling, but it's not as fast as it could be. Is there even like a bigger miner you can get, maybe? Perhaps? Dunno. Exoskeletons? I don't know what any of this is. No idea. It's not bad, it's just very overwhelming, is I think the way I would explain it. It's just a bit much. I'll keep going for now, but yeah. I don't know what any of this robot stuff is, like construction robots. I don't know what any of that is. Doesn't make any sense to me. Sounds cool. Just too big brain for me. We got to be careful the way we do this as well, because the more we add on top here, we're then kind of unbalancing it. So we got to make it so that all of this line here goes on to the left side again as well. Because it's gradually getting less and less balanced. It's like we need to do this. Not that. That sort of thing. Go. Some more electric furnaces going. Prefer the electric furnaces. Just means you don't have to worry about coal, you know? So much better. Realistically, you should get them a lot sooner. It's going quicker, but not quick enough. Look at this. This is what I want. You see how this is now full, and this is now full. That means the bulk that we're sending back now is going to go further. Oh, look at that. This belt's like empty right here, and then this is where it's just catching up now. That's what I want. For all the iron to make it over here. Because it hasn't been making it for a long time. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. We are 39 minutes away from getting the rocket. Yeah, look at that. You can see where our iron has dropped down for a little bit, and now it's going back up gradually. That's pretty cool. It's gradually going up and up and up and up. Getting quicker. Because we're adding more furnaces. Oops. That. This is good. This is very, very good. And yeah, it's managing, it's holding it. This is where the problem is, so we're about halfway. halfway efficient. Just gonna add more. More. We need more copper at this point, which we don't have enough, so we're gonna go back. Oh, this is good. Good, we're gonna really push for this area. This is gonna be the problem. And so is that. That's gonna be a problem really soon, actually. That tiny one there. It's probably only like one enemy or something. Or like a minuscule base or something. But that is going to be a problem. So we will have to go and attack it soon before it attacks me. Oh yes. Look at that. All the iron's making it. There you go. See, and it's speeding up because the iron that we're sending in is now getting to these circuit boards quicker, meaning we're making more circuit boards now, meaning it's making this quicker, which is then going into here, and it's all a knock-on effect sort of thing. So look, the potions are still slow, the blue potions, but that's because of the red circuit boards, which are just starting back up in production now. They're just getting there. So that's good. But we might even need to like make more of these, more red circuit board expansions, so we can go even quicker. Or we could make a bunch of these, but I don't really want to do that. Cool. And how are we doing for power as well? I can't imagine it's the best for power. We're okay for now. We're okay. Becoming a madman. Deciding to craft 10 furnaces all at the same time. Actually, I prefer it if they're staggered. Like that. I do prefer it that way. Cool. And halfway done to the rocket. 24 science per minute. It'll take 20 minutes. That's not too bad. I could wait 20 minutes happily for that. Yeah, just got to push for more. Push for more iron. Actually, while we're waiting for these to craft, let's go and change more of the belts up here to red ones. That'll help things along a bit. Right here. Now obviously it's not going to help because, you know, we need a couple more like underground belts and stuff like that to actually help it along. It'll be okay until then. This will just help to push things along a little bit quicker, you know? There you go. That'll help things along a bit. Not by a lot, but by enough to make this faster. just for now. What does it require? Why are there iron plates here? There shouldn't be iron plates there. What am I doing wrong? I've done something wrong here, and I don't know what I've done. Because this needs iron gears. And iron gears come from here. Okay, I see what I've done. I need to not be a dum-dum. That's what. Because at the moment I am a dum-dum. And that means realistically I don't even need this. I can just like bring this around like that. But now it's the iron situation again, which isn't quick enough. That's okay. Alright, we're making loads of furnaces though now. We got an extra 4 on us, so that'll definitely help with all this. Let's see what we need as well. We need 1 of you, underground, 2 of you, underground, 1 of you, underground, 1 of you, underground. Underground, 1 of you, underground, another underground for that. We then need splitter, underground, splitter. Cool. So I've queued them all up so that, you know, by the time we finish with all the electric furnacing, back on the other side, we'll be alright. We'll have what we need. That's what we're missing. Ugh. It's been a weird day today. It's been a weird day for progression. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's getting dangerous. Is that new? I think that's new. I don't think that was there before. I think it was just this before, and now that's just appeared. This is also a problem. Incoming. Not right now, but it will do. And that's scary. We might have to go on like some sort of attack spree. Some sort of crazy base demolishing spree or something like that. That could be tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll feel like playing more, but we'll see. It's too early to tell at the moment. Look at that, we got 12. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at that. Huge. Massive. We'll make this last one, and then we'll start working on the other things, the other bits we need. Annoyingly, we need more of these now, the fast inserters. And we don't have them at the moment. So we'll just go for regular ones, I think. And then upgrade them when we need to. Or when my queue is empty. My power situation is going mad. The electric furnaces just went... Oh, snap. Yeah, we're using more power than we currently have as well now. Wow, all these electric furnaces really took up that much power. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the power's not looking great at the moment. Things are struggling. And yeah, it's these electric furnaces that are doing it. We've got 33 of them. So we got to get on the power game as well next. Which you might even try solar panel. Solar power, or maybe even nuclear. But I don't know how any of that works. So it will take some time. Okay. Well, this is okay for now. It's not perfect. And it is only connected to just the one side, but we do need to do the rest of these junctions now, these connectors, because that's what's being crafted at the moment. I'd rather not just sit around and do nothing. I'd prefer it if we actually got a lot of this stuff connected and whatnot while we're waiting for the other things to craft, sort of thing. Okay, so those are all of those. Now we've got all the undergrounds to upgrade. It should be like there. Is that it? Looks like it. Made one too many. But yeah, there you go. All the underground belts and splitters are upgraded to 2s now. And yeah, it's just connecting the rest of the iron to the source now. So I'm going to pick up the spare belts from up here before we go back, because otherwise I won't have enough. There we go. That'll be good for now. We're getting that. It was the big iron day today. Oh, look at that. 7 minutes. 7 minutes until it's all produced. The rocket silo. The end is in sight. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm competent enough at the game to do Space Age. I feel like that is going to be a league above what I can do. So if we can just blast a rocket into space and technically complete the game, I think I'll be happy with that. I just think Space Age is too beyond my brain's capacity. I wish I was clever enough for it, but I'm definitely not. Okay. There we go. That's connected all the iron back. So we also need to make a bunch of these. To start taking the new bits out. The one thing we gotta worry about now is filling up all of these belts. Like, is this too many for one belt? That's, I guess, the next worry. Do we have another... Oh, we do. There's one. That's the one we were looking for. Just to finish this line off. There we go. It looks like it's almost a consistent stream now, so that's good. But I guess you just got to kind of wait until it's all balanced, because it's not quite balanced yet. Yeah, look at that. It's gradually slowing down. So, for example, this side, it's about here, is where all the belts get full, which is pretty good. But this side, it's like right there as well. But all I'm looking for is to get full belts. A consistent line of full belts. So look, this one is showing its cracks a little bit. There's like a gap there, a gap there, a gap there. And there's only going to be more. Because at the moment, these are just kind of emptying out what they already had in them. So yeah, there are a few gaps. Which means we could probably do one more set. One more above this. As in, like, that. 2 more furnaces, and then this row should be completely full. And we can then maybe make like a second row here, sort of thing, and have 2 lines of iron. One for like the first half, and then the second for the second half, maybe. Another thing we can do is do the sort of combining splitter thingy bob. To kind of split them all evenly if they need to be. But yeah, I think one more. It will just about be enough. And either way, these aren't even the proper things. These are the slow ones. Going in. This also means I need more miners as well, because these are struggling a bit now. Oh, it's a tricky balance, this, isn't it? It's a tricky one. This is going to be my balancing machine. There you go. That'll do. I would say this is my marvelous splitting machine, but I don't think this is. There you go. That's as good as a splitting machine as I'm gonna get. Oh, the rocket silo's done. Nice. We can blast off. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then 6. But look, you see these are struggling now because they don't have any iron, so we need to add more mining equipment now. So it's a constant balance, this. Okay, that's enough for 10. There you go. Just a little bit more. More power. is what we desperately need. We're so low on power. Okay, how do we make a rocket silo then? That's the big thing, isn't it? That's the big one, the big boy. Space. Here we go. Cargo landing pad, rocket silo. Oh dear. Oh dear. A 1,000 steel, 200 processing units. Oh my god. Where's the processing? There it is. 20 electronic, 2 advanced, and 5 sulfuric acid. So I don't know how I get sulfuric acid. 20 electronic is crazy. Don't know what that Minecraft cube is, but that's down here. Concrete. Iron, stone brick, and water. Okay. Steel, and then what on earth are those circular things? These things. Electronic engine unit. Right. Yeah, I'm out of my depth. That's all I'll say. I'm drastically out of my depth. It's too confusing. What's going on now? My crap. It's gone to that again. How are we doing? Oh, it's going over there. This is not going to be pretty. Nice, look at this. Still not full belts, it looks like. Which is pretty crazy. Got another science pack. Oh my. Laser turrets that only require electricity. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Just research everything now. Everything that can be researched, we will research. Just because we can. Okay. It's definitely a lot quicker. But, yeah, I don't know if this is going to be any better. Oh, look at this. It's all, like, full-on stacked up right here. It's backing up. I like the fact that this is backed up now. That is huge. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I wanted. It's all fully backed up, the iron now. Perfect. May not be full belts here, but we can absolutely expand. The laser turrets sound good, because we need some serious defenses. Not really defenses, but to go on the offense against these guys down here. To attack their base. As well as up here is a bit of a problem, and up here is a big problem too. So just having that would be huge. Okay, let's go and take out this little base above. right there, because that is the biggest threat so far. This is a huge threat as well, but we're not ready for that. We'll probably use laser turrets for that, maybe make a flamethrower or something. I don't know how to do it. I would like a flamethrower, but I don't know how it works, and yeah, I'm not prepared for that. It requires oil, and I hate oil. Oil sucks. We'll take out these two bases, I think. Got enough ammo for it. Medium biter. Okay. There's two worms. This is like the back wall, the back line support. Where's another one? Oh, another one spawned just there. This is bad. That can't happen. You can't do that. Can't spawn a little base here. Okay, well that's that. I had to do that. Get that base in particular, because they would start attacking me now. I gotta get that one. That one's annoying me now. We've only got 2 turrets left though, that's the problem. Although we do have laser turrets unlocked now, which would be very nice. Ugh, that looks horrible to make utility science. Yeah, laser turrets look cool. Oh, you need batteries for that? Oh, my god. I thought it would just be something easy, but it's not. Maybe, I should have brought more. Okay, well that's that base done. Okay, all of that's clear. This, that, and that are the next big threats. This is huge. That is a really bad one. Okay. So really, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just like, the problem is it's going way too fast now. Wait, I can make a rocket launcher? Oh, I need something I don't have access to. Explosives. How do you make that? Coal, sulfur, and water. Oh my god. Everything is such a pain to make. That's the problem. Such a pain to produce. It's just all things I don't have. I don't know. Don't know. It's so weird. There's some things of this game that I enjoy, and then some things not so much. And having to create things that I don't have, which I know will take forever, is a thing I don't like. Wonder why they don't have Guitar Alive on the spreadsheet. Good question. Very good question. I don't know. The thing is, I can do things like iron and all of this, but it just gets really complicated when it gets to like blue science and beyond. It's just pushing past the limit of what I am able to do. It's also, I think part of the problem is the fact that you're like researching things while you're not focusing on it, kind of in the background. And while that's happening, it's like you're not thinking about what you're researching, so you don't know what you're making or what the point of it is. And that's the thing. Like, the way I'm playing this is it's going like the research is going too fast, and I'm not able to know what I've unlocked. In Satisfactory, there was a little video that would pop up when you'd done it. It'd be like, you've unlocked this technology, which requires you to use this. You can do that by doing this. Boop. And that was it. It was like, you'd know exactly what you're supposed to do next, and you were ready for it. Ghost building. Place as an entity. Entity ghosts? What? Why would you want to make a ghost? Robot? Logistics network? Moves items from chests. Construction robots? What? Yeah, this is beyond my knowledge. This is too much for me. I don't know what any of this is, but it's too much. My brain can't handle it. It's too much. Reminds you of a Genesis game, like how retro it is. It may be retro. Well, it may look retro, but it was what, released in 2016, I think it was. I want to say. And then they added an expansion, which made it even more confusing. And I don't even think we've got to that yet. But yeah, I'm. It's to the point where this game is now so confusing that it is just out of my depth. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what anything is anymore. It's just too complicated. I really wish I could, get further into the game, but I don't think I can. It's just too complicated. It's pushing me beyond my own brain limits. Time for Mr. Googles. Or it could be time to give up. It's just... I don't, it's just a headache. You know what I mean? It's becoming a headache, this game, rather than something to sit back and enjoy. I really would like to make the rocket and actually complete the game, but I don't think that's possible for me. It's too beyond my ability. Well, I mean, I've learned trains, at least. Yeah, I think I've reached my limit. My limit on how far I can get into this game. It's just so confusing. That's how you feel in certain simulators like Parcel Sim. I mean, for Parcel Simulator, I enjoyed that so much, and I was kind of sad when it was over. Like, I've beaten Parcel Simulator, and that was a joy. I have 22 hours in it. There you go. 22 hours, 100% achievements. It was so fun. I had such a good time with it. Like, there's a little bit of jank here and there, but it's just the right sort of thing for me. But Factorio is just next level. It's too complicated for me. You try and replay it again. This is a screenshot of my setup. So the way I did it at Sharkness is have the approval or deny sorting machines at the front. Have them split off into the approved or denied in the middle. And then all of the other machines in front of that. And then they automatically go into each individual place that they need to go. And then there's like this thing called the pauser belt, which you can stop things going further in. So you put a pauser belt by the end of these doors so that they won't go in on days they're not supposed to. And in between you can have shelves with loaders and unloaders. So it loads it onto one shelf. And it's kind of like builds up a backup of parcels on the shelf on the days that you're not supposed to deliver to. But it takes a long time to get here. But I managed it. It was good fun. Games like that are great. But I think Factorio was just a bit too big brain for me. So yeah. It's too big brain. Too big brain. How is there a way of saying, yeah, 14 hours. 14 hours. And now I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. But it's like, yeah, it's not a bad game, it's just too much for me. That's all.